We get a lot of really nice fan mail here at Most Amazing Top 10. You guys send in letters and pictures which we always share on our Instagram. Sometimes though, fan mail to other people can get really weird. I'm pretty sure some of the stuff on this list is illegal to give to someone, so please don't ever try it, guys. My name is Danny Burke and this is the top 10 scary fan mail stories. If you're looking at my shirt and thinking that's a pretty cool Most Amazing shirt, well, you can have your own. Head on over to mostamazingshop.com to see all of our merch. Starting off at number 10 now, we have Zac Efron. Zac Efron is most famous for being the star of High School Musical, and his career since then has kept him known as a heartthrob around the world. He gets a lot of fan mail. When he was asked in 2014 what the craziest thing he ever received from a fan was, he said it was a piece of human skin. He said it was hilarious because you don't know how to handle it, before adding that he loves all his fans. That's all very well and good, but he didn't give any details about the skin. How big was it? What part of the body was it from? Perhaps those questions are best left unanswered. Next up at number 9 now, we have Kesha. In 2014, singer Kesha started receiving teeth from her fans. Yes, teeth. A lot of them. Too many teeth, if I'm honest. Now, you guys might wonder what she did to deserve getting people's nasty old teeth sent to her in the mail. Well, she asked for them. That's right. After receiving her first few teeth many years before, Kesha decided to make them into a necklace. When she ran out of teeth in 2014, she decided to ask for more. At the time of this bizarre request, she was actually in rehab. Now, unfortunately, the rehab center she was at would not let her receive the teeth. They said they don't accept human remains, as there is always a risk that it could be made of biohazardous material. That's right, your teeth could be biohazardous. Lovely. Next up at number 8 now, we have Dolly Parton. You guys know Dolly Parton, possibly the most famous country singer of all time. Perhaps her most famous song is Jolene, all about a woman who is stealing her man's affection. One fan loved this song so much that they left a gift dedicated to that song on Dolly's doorstep. A baby. Yeah. The baby came with a note that read, "My name is Jolene. My ma has left me here and she wants you to have me." I think an actual baby is a gift too far. I know some of you guys wanted this to end in a fairy tale where Dolly Parton raises this baby named after her most famous song, but no. Dolly did the right thing. She rang social services, who took the baby into care and possibly renamed it. Moving on to number 7 now, we have the Jonas Brothers. These guys were once asked what's the strangest gift they ever received, and they all agreed it was a tiny dead shark in a little tank. And already, I think I have to agree with them. It happened when they were accepting normal gifts from fans, flowers, collages, that kind of stuff, and then suddenly a girl's hand gave them a shark. It was preserved in a small tub and there was no explanation for it, no note or anything. It was just a tiny dead shark. The brothers said they still wonder today how a person gets their hands on a tiny dead shark in the first place. Coming in at number 6 now, we have Cliff Kingsbury. He's the head coach of the Texas Tech football team and has drawn a lot of adoring fans who think he's a very handsome chap. One day he got a letter from one of these fans, a woman, who informed him that they were breaking up. Their relationship was over. This confused Cliff quite a bit because he had never heard of her. She explained in the letter that they had to break up because he was too good looking and their kids would also be too good looking. She also said they couldn't marry because she already had a husband and 2 kids. Even though this woman sounds actually crazy, she ended the letter nicely by thanking him for the memories. All 0 of them. We have Jared Leto. In 2013, the 30 Seconds to Mars singer revealed that he once got a piece of fan mail containing a human ear. That's right. The note simply said, "Are you listening?" This sounds like something the Joker would do in Batman. Now you might think that Jared would just drop that ear and run a mile, but he kept it. He put a hole in it, he fed some string through it, and wore the ear as a necklace. I hope all famous people take a leaf out of his book here. If you receive a creepy piece of fan mail, just react even creepier. That might even creep them out enough to stop sending you weird things. Tactics. Alright, moving on to the number 4 spot now, we have Alice Cooper. This rock legend has done some pretty crazy stuff in his time, but perhaps his fans are even crazier. He was once asked what the most insane thing he received in the mail was, and he said he once got a tiny coffin that had something in it. He opened it up to find a cat's heart. He obviously freaked out like anyone would, and luckily the 2 girls who gave him the fan mail were still stood on his lawn. He called the police on them to get them arrested. He said that he hoped it was just roadkill and they didn't actually kill a cat to give him this. I also don't know why they had a tiny coffin. Coming in at number 3 now, we have Jennifer Lopez. In 2014, singer J-Lo got sued by a man who sent her pictures of his penis. What a strange sentence. Rodrigo Ruiz said that J-Lo had promised to help with his music career if he sent her the naked pictures along with his music. Well, it turns out this bizarre request had not actually come from J-Lo, but from a random 53-year-old woman in LA. I don't know why he thought that her mailbox was J-Lo's, but he did, and when he didn't get the music career he was promised, he sued J-Lo for $10,000 and said that he was a victim of sexual harassment. I think you all know how that court case went. Alright, moving on to number 2 now, we have Taecyeon. He's a huge name in the world of K-pop with a legion of adoring fans. One of them wrote him a letter. Okay, everything's normal so far, no weird items, just a normal letter, right? Well, it would have been if it wasn't for one thing. The letter wasn't written in ink, it was written in menstrual blood. Yeah, I wish I got this one wrong, but it's true. The letter read, "I dedicate to Taecyeon my period blood letter. Okay Taecyeon, you cannot live without me. Sprinkle with a few strands of my pubes." Well, if he's watching this video, I just want him to know from me that he definitely can live without this person and their horrifying letters. I think we all can. And finally at number 1 now, we have Norman Reedus. You guys might know him better as Daryl from The Walking Dead. Over the years he's gained quite the fan club. One of his fans was reading an interview with him and thought he sounded depressed. So what did she do to cheer him up? She sent him a breast implant. Just one single breast implant. But surprisingly, Norman kept it and used it. Not as an actual breast implant, that would have been surprising. He used it as a cradle to hold his phone in while he was in his trailer. That sounds like a trend that might catch on. Maybe I'll get one myself. Alright guys, that is all I have for you in this video. What other scary, creepy, or just plain weird stories do you want to hear next? Let me know. I'm Danny Burke. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you all in the next video.